Hey guys, and welcome to Breakfast Gaming. My name is Katrina. We've experienced a little bit of a name change. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have been away from the channel for almost a year, honestly, and it was really busy for me for a while. I ended up going to a couple different jobs. So I was kind of trying to get settled into that, and then like some drama happened in those jobs, and then like stress, and then the holidays, and then literally someone called me an idiot as a retail worker, and that made me very sad. And then yeah, if you abuse retail workers, I don't like you. Go away. You don't deserve to be on YouTube and enjoy content made by people who are having a fun time. Um, So as you can see, we are currently playing Niche. We are going to be starting Adam's Legacy over again because I felt like I needed to. Oopsies. Okay, I just dropped my, I have a little bean bag that I put my wrist on so I don't get carpal tunnel. Um, I'm a little hyper and a little excited right now, but yes, we are going to be starting Adam's Legacy again. We've got Tiny Adam here, and he's going to make his way. Okay, goodbye tutorials. He's going to make his way across this swampy little island after being kidnapped by that big bluebird from his home. He's a little baby, poor thing, no one there to watch him. All right, let's grab one of these for the road. And we can make our way this way. This is fine. Okay, so as I was saying before, I just felt like it was a little bit too long since we had last really played Adam's Legacy. I just felt like there would be a huge disconnect between then and now as far as like my playing style goes. Not that it's changed much, but I just feel like it wouldn't flow very well if I were to just pick up the a story where we left off, even though we left at a very exciting time actually. So I am upset about losing that data, but I still have the recordings, and you guys can still watch the old recordings on my channel. I'm not going to get rid of them. I am changing the name so we can kind of move on from that, because I've been experiencing a little stressy, depressy kind of time in my life. So I'm hoping that kind of revitalizing the channel will give me a little bit of a creative outlet. Also, my sister has been begging me to restart Niche and all this other stuff again. So here I am. All right, so Adam is now an adult. We're going on to the next island. We are going to visit it and see if we have an Eve worthy of his uh, nobleness and his cause. Anybody in the area? No, we're gonna get the heck away from that coconut tree. And maybe anybody here? No. Okay. Someone please be here. I want to move closer. Do we have an... Oh, okay. We can hear someone or hear a bunny. There's always a rock. Thanks, Lilith. If you are not familiar, Lilith is from the previous, I was going to say game, but the previous version of this game. Oh, what do we have here? Is this a water body? No. Are you serious? Does she have this head shape? Does she have venom, poison, fang, toxic, fang, paw, claw? Hello? Okay, next day. I don't even know what you look like, but let's... Hello? Oh, she's beautiful. What? Adam, scoop this away. Not you, dummy. Eve, you look like a demon. I love you. What the heck? What? What? You look so stinking cool. Oh, okay, sure. I dropped my phone because I had to take a picture and send it to my sister. And apparently the enter button pushes it into the next day. But we're gonna breed with you. Hello, you gorgeous, beautiful creature. Just plop your nest down there and let's. Yep, you are amazing. Yep. That's it. That's all it is. Go away, tutorials. I already know how to play the game. Ah! Okay, ugly baby. But Luxley Loot. Oh yeah. Oops. I forgot that I changed some of the preset names. So we might be experiencing a little bit of that. You can hop down here and you can breed with him. And then I want them to have at least 2 babies. I'm not going to name any of their children just yet. I'm not the biggest fan of water bodies, so let's actually change in the mutation menu. Normal body, please. Medium body. They're both showing oh my god, Poison Fang. So their children are definitely going to come out with Poison Fang. I love it. Let's do it. Let's go. You, my dear, can come over this way. Oh my god. You... Can you grab some fishies? Oh, yes. Fishies, please. And I think Adam would be very worried that she's going in there. I think he thought that this might be the perfect mate for him because she was just right there. She had already found a beautiful area with food, and then there she goes abandoning her child for food. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how Adam feels about that. I think maybe he would rethink this particular nicheling as a mate for him because he needs someone who's going to stay by his side and his children's side so that they don't fall prey to the bluebirds again. But let's go ahead. We'll bring her back underneath the tree because I think maybe she's tired of carrying this baby. We'll have her have that. You can try to crack these nuts, and then you guys can have 2 babies before we leave the island. Yeah, I think. Ooh. Again, ugly babies. Rofinvan. I really don't like their children. I'm so fickle, but I really don't like their children. So you can try to come. Ooh, okay, you got the nut. That's good. You go there. Can we grab that root? No. Any more fish? Let's scoop up this nest. We'll try to grab this berry tree. Yeah, I don't know. Adam kind of thought that she would be by his side, and I think maybe in his former life he had encountered an Eve that was quite the dutiful mother. Not that I actually remember. But you know, I think his ideals for the perfect family to help him would have been to come along with him and then to just be more of a family. So, we'll see. Oh, she is so dark. You can actually hang on a second. She's not melanistic. She doesn't have any melanism. She has violet eyes inactive. You have violet eyes inactive. You have brown eyes inactive. That's kind of boring. Well, I guess we'll go on to the next island. I think Eve is tired of carrying these children for Adam. So let's have him hop up front. And then Rofinvan, I mean, he's kind of been left by the wayside this entire time. I'm wondering if we should leave him? I really don't like this water body showing up on her children, so let's fix that. I want regular body, medium body, because I don't know. Well, I think Rofinvan is kind of sad, so he would come up here and just try to sneak his way in. And then let's have Lux Liloon. Try to crack that open, thank you. And then we'll move on to the next island. I feel like Adam is very frustrated right now. I'm a little frustrated with our Eve. I mean, she's very mischievous, very active, very strong-willed and independent. Oh my god, okay, and look. She's like, see, I told you we should leave that island. I found a nest right here. This is perfect. We'll scoot over. Oh, that's kind of an odd-shaped island. And I don't know, I feel like she is very impatient with Adam, and he would be reluctant to share the story of his journey of how he was caught away by a bluebird. Let's get away from the water though, because I don't want to encounter leeches. We'll just clear stuff as we go. Alright, so everybody is on this new island. We've got some very interesting names. Lux Liloon and Rofinvan. Ugh, God, just another ugly baby. But this one is named after Lilith. Lithloonloom. I think that's much too long of a name. I'm going to change it. Was Lilith? Did she have one claw too? And then like the rest of her body was, I mean, she doesn't have Lilith's pattern, her mask, where she had like blood dripping underneath her chin there. But I think this reincarnation of Eve, what? Maybe she was seeking Adam out to try to restore Lilith as the rightful heir. Oh god, I like this. Lithloon, you are ugly and not very noticeable at all, but you, I think, have a great destiny ahead of you. I like it. Yep. I love it. And I think, ooh, what if the black markings of Eve are actually all of Lilith's repressed rage and anger that she never got the chance that she should have gotten bestowed to her from her father. Oh my god, I love it. I love this storyline. Okay, we're going with that. Eve is the embodiment of Lilith's wrath, and it just, I think I think that Eve would try to persuade Adam to give the blue gems over to Lithloon. Oh my god, I love her name too. I mean, I got rid of the extra syllable, but just, I love it. Oh, it's so good so far. I can't take it. All right. So, I don't actually know how much time I've been recording for, so let's check. Oh, okay. So we're not quite there yet to the end of the episode, so we'll continue on a little bit longer. I am in love. I had no idea that this would be so juicy from the beginning. This is fantastic. Whoa, okay. Van Kug. Wait a second. Wasn't Lilith's mask was this color, right? It was dark and red. Can we see your jeans, please? Yeah, it was dark and red. B and star. Okay. I don't want to have any inbred babies, but we might end up having to go that route. So we're going to stop having babies now. And I think Eve is very happy with her duties. Maybe she was like a priestess of Lilith. And that she had been searching. This was her destiny, to find Adam. And now that she's had these babies, she probably doesn't want to have any more. She says that her purpose has been fulfilled. Adam's quest can still continue to live on, but through Lithloon. And with Lithloon being the next leader, and her chosen brother Van Kug, who clearly these two stand out far more than their other paler siblings. I'm in love. I'm in love. Oh my god, I can't take it. Okay, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on, and let's see. I think Eve would head straight over here to try to show Lilith, this is how you take your prey down. This is the way of Lilith, the Dark Mother, or... Oh, I like that so much. I like it. I do. I really, really do. And I think Rofin Van, seeing that all eyes are now on Lithloon, maybe he would disappear. Because he's kind of sad, in all honesty. And Luxliloon, I think maybe she would be a little bit more sympathetic to her father. There's always that kind of like a daddy's girl kind of thing. And maybe she would try to grab his attention by being a dutiful daughter and grabbing roots and food. And even though her entire being probably wants to go into the water with her brother, and to maybe even get away from Eve, who never showed her any favor at all, because I mean, she was very plain. She didn't exhibit the claw of Lilith, any markings, anything. Yeah, I think that she would try to vie for her father's affection. Oof, heavy stuff, guys. Right in the beginning. Cool. Alright, and then we've got Van Kug here, who is kind of like, yeah, but Dad's cool, but maybe let's follow Mom, because Mom seems to be doing a lot more exciting things. So let's have her come this way. And Lithloon, very bold and strong-headed already. Let's have them come this way. Oh, can we grab that? Nope. See, and Lux Lilund can't even compare. She can't even take down a small mole. And then we have Rofinvan over here. He's very sad and lonely. And he might try to just like dig over here. And maybe he feels more comfortable away from everybody. How many more days do we have left on Adam? He has 6 days left. That's kind of sad, actually. All right, and then on to the next day. I think that Adam, after a few days, would probably gather his resolve and try to come tell his wife, what are you doing? We're supposed to be trying to find the homeland, my homeland, home island, to try to get back from where I was stolen from. And Eve would just kind of laugh at him and say, what do you know? You know nothing of the past. How many times have you been reincarnated in order to fulfill your purpose? And how many lives has it been since you've actually made it? Or how many lives did it take you to actually make it to Home Island? And you have not yet. So clearly you need to step down and give Lithloon your feathers, your leadership. And I think Van Coog would take that to heart. And I think he might stay back a little bit, but definitely take his mother's words to heart. Oh, I can't believe this. So exciting. Oh, and now that Lithloon is of age. Oh. Maybe that anger would spread from Eve through to Lithloon, the new leader. And I think there might be a little bit of a coup. And I think that Lithloon would overthrow her father. And I think that she would just outright take the feathers from him this time and banish him. Yep, that just happened. And she, with her brother, would take him out. And I think Eve would nod approvingly and light the way for the new leader. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. Lux Lilun, let's have you gather some food. And maybe let's try to confront your sister and try to stop her from doing whatever it is that she's doing. And poor Rofin Van doesn't know what's happening. He has no idea. He's just over here exploring. He's like, nobody loves me. He's kind of sad. Oh, maybe he would try to check up on the family to see if everything is okay with them, and maybe to see if they would accept him as part of the part of the tribe again. All right. I think we'll end it on day 20. But we'll see where that kind of takes us. All right, so Rofinvan, let's go ahead and have you come back and discover the bones of your father. And then let's have Van Koog. I'm sure Van Koog doesn't even recognize Rofinvan as a member of their family, so he would probably try to fight him off and then try to get rid of him. I think Eve is beyond the point where she is caring anymore. She is going to attack anybody that comes near Lithloon, and I think Lithloon would definitely not like the fact that Lexliloon is challenging her. So let's have Lilith banish her as well. And she's taking all of the food with her, so get out. Oh my god. Is this the beginning of the end? This is such chaos. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching the episode. This has been a very, very dramatic retelling of the origin of Adam. And honestly, this has kind of turned into Lilith's legacy. Ooh. Okay. I like this. I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Bye.